Let me tell you how it was. Remember? You probably don't remember. No, I bet you don't. But back in the 80s and 90s, it was a thing to do to. It was like retro nouvelle or retro nouveau or something, because it was like, again, in the 80s and early 90s, it was popular, like the 70s, to burn potpourri. Even fondues came back. Fondue. I'm eating fondue right now. I'll call you back. You know, it's where you dip bread into melted cheese. Doing fondue. That sounds really farty. Cool. I'd put onions in mine, or use French bread with the cheese. Fresh. I'd like to put garlic bread into the fondue. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. But oh yeah, we used to smoke tons and tons of potpourri. What potpourri was a mixed bag of nuts and berries and wood chips and fucked up shit. And you could get. I remember. Yeah, it was just such a thing to do, and they sold these like potpourri crocks, and you would just burn those in your house, and the potpourri would create scent for your house when you burned it with water. I don't know the shit, but and it was a thing when you came home in the 80s or 90s. Your mom was burning potpourri, and you're like, "What does that smell?" It's potpourri. And it's just, but anyway, you would go. Your mom would go to the store and get these bags of potpourri, which were just like, wood chips, nuts, and berries. We used to smoke them, thinking it would get us high. I don't remember doing it, but I know I did that a lot, and I know I did it on purpose too, a lot. Catnip. We used to buy cosmic catnip when we were really bored. Our favorite thing to do then was to huff Freon and fucking and aerosol and bad shit. Did you ever hear of Carbona? Or like Scotch Guard? We used to sniff. You spray it on your t-shirt or a rag or something. You douse it, and then you hold it to your face, and it's really overwhelming. Back then it was Scotch Guard. You'd be like, that was made by like the 3M company. That shit, it's cleaner. You're not supposed to do that. And it would cut off oxygen to your brain, and you'd be like, huh? We used to, yeah, that's what kids were doing. Just some Scotch Guard and shots. And then we started doing whippets, which were a joke. We would just walk into the corner stores and go, and do all the whippets and put them away. That was nothing. I remember going to raves where people were getting shots of nitrous and just fucking, it was like, yeah, I loved it. Loved what? Okay, dad. Fucking shots of nitrous. Fucking fall down, pass the fuck out, break your head. Whoa, baby, what the fuck did you do to her, man? Yeah. Yeah, but huffing shit is nothing to fuck with. Smoking potpourri, nuts and berries and shit. That's not good. Big strips of like pieces of fucking Kindle compressed wood, like half wood. It was just so bad. They don't do that anymore. Nobody burns potpourri anymore. I never liked the scent because it was just, I hate the smell of like who's the poet that said the indelible scent of a snuffed candle? Was that Anne Sexton? Or Sylvia Plath? The indelible scent of a snuffed candle. Boom. Yeah.